The guidance includes flowcharts for the classification rules. Here is an example of the flowchart in MedDev 2.4/1 for Rule 7, which addresses short-term surgically invasive devices. As you can see, there are possibilities for a short-term surgically invasive device to fall into Class 2A, 2B, or 3, depending upon the intended use or contact with the body. When you read these rules, if the device does not fit the descriptions in the more specific boxes, then it falls into the default box at the top, which in this case is Class 2A. The MedDev guidance provides detailed listings, conditions, and exceptions for each rule, with examples of devices that fall under each. Here is an example of the detailed explanation of Rule 7 and all of its indents, along with examples of devices that fall under each indent/classification. Also in this section of the guidance are notes under the heading Practical Issues of Classification that are intended to help with application of the specific rule. The notes may clarify terms in the rule, such as correct a defect of the heart, or administer medicines and their application. As you can see, the MedDev provides detailed guidance on this rule with examples of device classifications, which hopefully makes this process a little less daunting. If a given device can be classified according to several rules, then the highest possible class applies. For instance, a wound dressing incorporating collagen is covered by Rule 4, which could be Class 1, 2A, 2B, depending upon its intended use, and Rule 17, which is Class 3. You must take into consideration all the rules, general and specific, in order to establish the proper classification for your device. All the device characteristics must be taken into consideration. The characteristic or combination of characteristics, along with the intended purpose of the device that rates the highest class, determines the class for the device as a whole.